and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel on the day that George Washington was born. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Thompson. Rush out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's MP. And it's Primo in at the 2 guard. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Well, all anyone can talk about is the matchup between the two potential MVPs. So I asked MP, how do you block out the noise? He told me you've got to block out the noise when you're facing someone like SGA. The guy is complete and he is relentless. If you're distracted, you lose. I think they're both looking forward to this challenge. Kevin?
As you say, you got to block out the noise. You're right, DA. A challenge for both of these great players. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
There you go, MP. Show off that range.
Hey, Greg, what do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Rose, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's good from long range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Yep, it counts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Thompson. Last game we saw him score 14. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, nobody saw that game going to overtime, much less double overtime. And then also to get the victory. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about when they hit in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Cheeks checked in for the Thunder. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Sengun with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Thunder trailing by 5. Cheeks outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Cheeks. He doesn't hit that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's good.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-point attempt by MP. He gets it in there.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And that one's good. MP.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Trying his luck from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Levine. The Rockets also changing it up. Rush comes in for Ellis. And MP subbed in for Shepard. They've got Marvin Bagley. Cheeks is out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Cheeks the pass to Williams. Rose kicks to Yabusele. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Yabusele's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP against Cheeks. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Levine's checked in for Bagley. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Rose. MP passes to Şengün. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
The shot by Williams, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Şengün finds MP. And Houston again with the bucket.
A nice measured midi from MP. Able to use the right amount of touch on that shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Cheeks. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 18. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 39.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To stop the run. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Yabusele. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got 3 assists in the game. And so, MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Şengün. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Cheeks. Launches a 3. They get it back. Yabusele. No good with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
MP, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Houston Rockets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, in terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're taking a closer look. And that concludes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Rush out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. Here is Rose. He's got 8. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. Now Rush. Here's Primo. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Off the left rim and out.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Rose in the post. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Rose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
MP with the bounce pass. Şengün passes to Primo. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Primo's got 5 points in the quarter. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Cheeks checked in for Yabusele. And a switch here also for Houston. Whitmore is checked in. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Cheeks. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a deep 3 from MP. The Thunder pull it in. Williams looking around. Cheeks outside. The Thunder with another miss. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's MP for 3. That one doesn't go. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%. Driving the lane. Cheeks' shot is good.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's MP. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 48.
That's a good-looking jump shot there from MP.
Cheeks outside. Buries it from three-point range.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. For the Thunder, Gary's checked in, and it's Marvin Bagley. Some changes here.
Oh, it's coach.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wallace is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Williams. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's Pierce with the drive, and it's in there. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 55.
You got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Here's Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's MP. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Kept alive. Here's Yabusele. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Whitmore throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now, here's MP. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Wallace.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Yabusele. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. MP, no good. Well, Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Free throw good, MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Bagley. Rose comes in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cheeks. And a change for the Rockets. Ellis is checked in for Brandon Clark. Houston in total control. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams for 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And another one! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look.
What are you doing? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm about to play the next game.
For what?
Bro, I'm good at the game.
You don't even know how to do it. Press square, press square.
You said press square?
Yes, boy.
Can't press square. Oh, stop.
Yes. What up?
Get the popcorn ready. It's game.
What is that?
These are the games.
Heck yeah.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had. Gliding the path to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
That's an alley-oop. It'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Anthony in at the 5 down low. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and
Damn,
for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. The 2 MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Allie. Thanks for that.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The 3 ball. Another 3 from Houston.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Jackson outside. Pass to Connect to the paint. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside hook.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's as close as him, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that is what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, he tries a 3. Anthony grabs the board. Lakers trail by 5. Watson passes to Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From deep, MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 15 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Thanks.
Doncic against MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Doncic, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Outside Watson. It's hauled in by Houston. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Jackson, pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he caps off that drive. With one hand, hole punch. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. Just a tad worse, so not too bad.
For Los Angeles. Watson, he's checked in for Anthony. Connect comes in for Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mann. They've got MP, Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson, and it's Rush in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. On target from range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A good look from Doncic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic has got 9 points.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field. And you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 29 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Doncic missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
He tries for 3. MP no good. Lakers trail by 20. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Doncic outside. MP getting it done for Houston. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
42.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Lakers.
Where's the perimeter today?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. Yeah, you know what? The defense defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Anthony is out there with Jackson. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in the point guard position. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
MP looking around. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Connect. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connect's got his second basket on the night.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. And Houston, another three.
And there's MP clapping back. He is such a competitor. Back, baby.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And another three for the Lakers.
It would be 4 in a row for him now. They have come racing out of the gate to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. Watson with a rebound. Los Angeles has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The Lakers with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot last possession.
Here's MP. Doncic grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jackson with it. And it's Shanglin picking him up. And here's Connect outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game plan.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Sengun and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Houston making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Man, he's checked in for Watson. Down low. Can they get it? Hey, Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over.
Pass to MP. 41 seconds left in the third. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Doncic outside. drills it from deep. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And so it's the Houston Rockets just dominating the opposition as they maintain. Checked in from Primo. The Lakers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Shepard is out there with MP. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Pierce in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives in the NBA.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To halt the run, Doncic, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Out to the right wing. Here's Watson. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
MP outside. They puts up a 3. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Doncic passes to Jackson. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Another 3 from Houston.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth for long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic against MP. Another 3 from Houston.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit us too. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Well, once they've taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Shepard. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Doncic with it. Taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, hell no. They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Tough game tonight. Lock.